Okay, so here we have our assembled drawer cabinet, 3-drawer base, and we have the drawer boxes over here on the bench. And I'm going to go ahead and install the drawer boxes into the cabinet. I've got the top drawer. You can see that it is a dovetailed drawer box made out of Baltic birch plywood with a bullnose edge on it. It already has the adjustable locking devices installed on the front of the cabinet, and then in the back of the cabinet you can see it's notched and drilled so that it can be clipped onto the drawer track itself. So this is all the milling processes. The DBS drawer company actually will install these locking devices as well for me. So I just get the drawer box, and all I have to do is put it in the cabinet, and I can see that it's working correctly and it's sized correctly. You can see that the clearance factor for the drawer that we figured out is a total of 1 inch, and that with the track correctly installed, there's 5/8 of an inch below the track that's given up, and that's the minimum clearance that you need at the bottom. And then at the top, there's no need for that top of that drawer to be running into the drawer stretcher. So our 1 inch vertical clearance factor works out pretty well. Got my second drawer. Click this in place, and you can see there's a little bit more clearance factor there, but I've just ordered a 9-inch drawer, and I have an opening that's almost 11 inches. But this 9-inch drawer height will work for both of these boxes, and it doesn't hurt me to have just a little bit of extra clearance there. Go ahead and install the third drawer. And this is really, to me, it's when I really am happy about using these drawer tracks, is when I go to put the drawers in. As long as I've sized them correctly, then they install correctly very easily. So the 3 drawers are actually installed in the cabinet. Over here you can look at the drawer faces, and if you look closely, then you can see that the grain is running vertically through these drawer faces. There's a vertical grain match. And I just think it's just a little bit of an added touch of craftsmanship to ensure that it happens in that way. When we cut the drawer faces, we cut them so that they will be grain matched vertically. Okay? So we've got the top drawer, the middle drawer, and the bottom drawer, and I've labeled them so that they will be correctly oriented. If we were to, even though these 2 drawer faces are the same size, if we flipped them and installed them, you would see that you lost your grain match.
Actually, I think that's better.
Okay, George. So there's an interesting consistency in this grain, and now George likes that better. Is it better?
See the way this matches up here?
Yeah? Okay. Guess what? We're going to change these labels. Okay. And I want to label these things so that when it comes time to install them, I don't accidentally install them incorrectly. Okay, so we've got our 3 drawer faces, and we're going to attach them to the drawer boxes, but I think we should stop right at this point.